Yes, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification so that you won't miss any of our videos. So today we are going to do a quiz about who, which, whose, as well as where. And how many questions do we have? We have 20 questions. So turn on the notification and don't forget to subscribe and share. Let's start without wasting time. Here we go. Question number 1. It says, I don't like people dash arrive late. What kind of people you don't like? Which, who, or whose? So automatically here, let me have a pen for you. Now, I don't like people who. I don't like people who. Okay, good. So let me change the pen to black so that you can see it well. Okay, so I don't like people who. Okay, next one is the company dash she works for is based in Italy. Okay, now we're talking about a company. So if we are talking about people, we could use who. If we are talking about place, we could use where. But because we are talking about a company, so we use which. So here it is which. Okay, good. Where are the scissors dash I bought yesterday? Now look here. Where are the scissors? Not place. We are not talking about someone, talking about scissors. So where are the scissors? Which? Okay, good. I bought yesterday. Are we good? Perfect. Let's move on to the next question. I want you to meet the woman dash taught me how to drive. Now, I want you to meet the woman dash taught me how to drive. Question 4. Tell me, okay? Whose, who, which? Not whose, not which. So we're talking about a woman who. Okay, good. Number 5. The meal dash you cooked was delicious. Okay, we are not talking about someone. Okay, so automatically here we remain with which. Perfect. Number 6. I like animals. Okay, dash don't make a mess. Okay, I like animals. Animals aren't people. Okay, so I like animals which. Okay, good. 7. The film dash I've always wanted to see is on TV tonight. Okay, now the film which I've always wanted to see is on TV. Remember, we're talking about film. We are not talking about people. We are not talking about place. So correct answer is which. Okay, number 8. The flat dash they bought was very expensive. We are not talking about place. We are not talking about people. So we are talking about flat. It's a thing. Okay, so which. Okay, number 9. The room in our house dash is most used is the kitchen. Okay, now look, we are still talking about the room. We are not talking about people. We are not talking about a place like park. So automatically we remain with which. Okay. I didn't like the meal dash we had yesterday. Now we are not talking about place, we are not talking about people. Here we are talking about the meal. Automatically we remain with, or the correct answer is which. Perfect. We together? Half done. So let's go on. The people dash work here are very interesting. Now we are talking about people. Okay? We are talking about what? About people. This one goes because it describes things or objects. Whose? The people whose work? No. The people who. Okay. The people who work here are very interesting. The man dash you were talking about has just come in the office. Now look, 12. We are talking about someone. Okay, automatically the man who. Okay. 13. I received a letter this morning. Really upset me. Look, this is our object. So who and who's gone. We remain with which. And this is our correct answer. Okay? Because we are talking about the object. Toby, okay, a boy dash I went to school with is ill in hospital. Now look, I'm still talking about Toby. Okay? So whose, no, which, no, automatically is who. Good? Yep. He is going to have an operation dash could save his life. Now here, look, we are talking about operation. So it's a thing which is going to happen. Okay? Automatically is which. Okay? 16. Toby dash parents both died a few years ago. Is the same age as me. I'm so sorry for Toby. Okay? Because we are talking about Toby's parents. So here we're not talking about Toby. Okay? So if we're not talking about Toby, then who goes? Which goes? We remain with whose. Toby, whose? Okay. Toby's parents. Great. I recently went back to the town dash I was born. Now look here, we are talking about town, a place. Okay, so automatically what remains with us here is where. Okay. 18. The people dash used to live next door moved a long time ago. Now look, we are talking about people. So we are not talking about place. Okay, we are not talking about someone's thing or so people who. Okay, that's what remained there. Number 19. I met a girl dash I used to play tennis with. Now look, automatically which goes because we are talking about a girl. And whose goes, but we remain with who. Okay, so here we remain with who. I met a girl who I used to play tennis with. Great. She told me a story dash I found hard to believe. Okay, what kind of story? So it's a story, it's not a place, it's not a person. Okay, so automatically we remain with which. I hope you enjoyed the video, and at the end, do not forget to post your score in the comment section, please.